What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy. Go Black to
Africa.
All right, family, I want to introduce you to a young man with a brilliant mind, a man they call ambassador for Weissman TV YouTube channel. He reached out to me and we've been having a great conversation, and I believe that we all should connect in some form, some fashion. And what his ideas he have coming forward, I think we should at least hear and see his vision and what he's doing with his channel. Because many people are coming to Ghana, right here in Accra, to be exact. And I think that it's important for us to tie in with those who are here on the continent, who are putting in the legwork. So my brother, Ambassador, how are you doing today?
Wonderful. Go Black to Africa.
Yes, great. Man, so I came across you when I saw one of your interviews you did.
Yes.
I said, who's this young guy here? He's interviewing white people.
Yes.
I said, this guy's got some character. He got some gonads, because I mean, to interview those, you know, you got to have some specialty about yourself.
Yeah.
You telling me that you went to video school?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Went to video school.
How is that? How was that?
I mean, it was good. It was awesome. It was quite experiencing.
Yeah.
Because through that video school that I kind of found myself that, okay, this is my interest. So let me go into that. So that kind of media school exposed me to that sort of content creation in this world.
Yeah.
And some people like Wigginnsrealty, Go Black to Africa, and Coffee TV, all these people, I saw their channel and I thought, hey, okay, these people are creating this sort of content in Ghana. Why don't I also open my focus to the world?
Yeah.
And that is how come I'm doing this content creation.
Great. How old are you?
Okay, I'll be 25 in December.
25 in December.
Yeah.
You married?
I'm not married, I'm single.
No kids?
No kids.
Ladies, I even told him earlier, I was like, yo, my daughters, I'm trying to find a husband. But he's the same age and all that right there.
Yeah.
Plus he's a smart young man. You working on a master's?
Yes, I'm doing a master's.
Master's?
Yeah.
Young age like this right here, what on your master's? In what? What are you studying?
Okay, I'm doing master's in communication and international marketing.
Okay.
At Accra Business School, SPITEX.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow. What do you plan on doing with that?
Okay, since the sort of content creation that I'm doing focuses on international wise,
Yeah.
the communication aspect and the marketing aspect will also help me in voicing whatever thing that I have.
Yeah.
There are also other secondary things that I would like to do. I would like to work with community organizations that pay attention to building their community. So in terms of public relations department of companies and all that, I would like to work with them, because those are the places that I did my national service in 2020. So I would like to build on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Young man with a vision right here. I likes that.
Yeah.
Your YouTube channel is quite interesting. Weissman TV, right?
Yes, Weissman TV.
What's Weissman mean?
Good. I mean, people kind of don't understand Weissman.
Yeah.
And anytime that I mention out Weissman, they also understand it in a negative way. You
Okay.
see, the name Vice, some sort of social vice. All right.
Okay.
Vice, but the vice is coming from maybe a supporter of humanity, or a supporter or a seconder of a person.
Yeah.
That's why we have a vice-man or the vice president. So the vice president is kind of supporting the main president.
Right.
So then the man is humanity. So we are supporting humanity. So Weissman TV. The TV
I like
supporting
that.
humanity. Yeah.
I like that. You put a lot of thought in that, huh?
Yeah.
Weissman TV.
Yeah.
I see you do interviews with people. I saw specifically here at the Body Beach. What is your goal with the channel?
Okay, my goal of the channel is to, connect Africans. All right. That's for the most part.
Yeah.
And the second one is to let people know that Africa, the Western media has preached so much negativity about Africa. People are saying all sort of things about Africa, but none of them, or little of them, have visited Africa, and they don't know about Africa.
Right.
They think that Africa is just like the United States.
Yeah.
All the states, all the countries are one, but we have 54 countries in Africa. And when you visit one country, of which you have maybe one or two bad experiences,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean that Ghana or another country is the same way.
Right.
When you are saying that Africa, they categorize Africa as one, but Africa is just a continent. We have 54 countries in Africa.
So I know that you interview a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
Because you want to get their perspective.
That is it.
And you want to shine a light on how people are enjoying
That is it.
not only Ghana, but Africa, or if they've been to other countries.
Yeah.
Have you had any challenging interviews that people just hated it?
Yes, I have quite a few, but I think I've only shared one. When you're coming onto the continent, you're having some sort of stereotype.
Yeah.
Okay, when you came into the country, what are some of the negatives? What are some of the positives?
So you hit him with those questions.
Yes, I would like you to talk it on camera.
Right.
On the
This is what he
positive
does. Does a good job at that.
Well, I think there are only
You had quite a few people who don't like Africa,
who don't like Africa. When they see you, as far as you're black, when they see you, they don't even want you to interview them because you're a black person.
So you're talking about more of the foreigners that are coming from the West.
Yes, from the white people.
I didn't say it. He said it.
They don't
Okay.
like Africa. Yeah, but
Why do they? What is the main reason why they don't like Africa?
you know, they think that the color black signifies negativity.
Okay.
Right? They think that the color black, if you're a black person, that means maybe you're a thief, you're a thug, you don't think correctly.
Okay.
Right? But they should know that there are more educated people in Africa. We have more positive people in Africa. There are people doing so well in Africa. We are going to have people that they think that, oh, Africa, they live on trees, they live on this, they live on this. And that's the most reason why I interview them to get their perspective. Okay, when you're coming onto the continent or into the country, what were some of the stereotypes that were you having about the continent or the people in the country? When you came, what the Western media was preaching about Africa or the country, was it a reality?
Yeah.
Which are some of the stereotypes of which you think when you came were true? Which are some of the stereotypes when you think that when you came into the country weren't true? Then we sort of doing some negative additions to see, so, okay, that means what the Western media is talking about Africa, not all of them are true.
Right.
You are misled.
Yeah.
All right?
I noticed that in your interviews that you have a great way of pulling out a person's true feelings. Now, I know you're talking about there are those who didn't like Africa before they came.
Yeah.
And you interviewed them and they said that they had this notion that Africa was climbing in trees, running from animals and lions and stuff.
Yeah.
But the white people, once they got here and they saw it, did they have a different perspective?
Good. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, the way I even approach them, all right? I don't just come just like that.
Yeah.
Hey, hello, my name is this is what I do. The reason why I'm doing that, okay, you're in a continent because you want to experience the continent.
Right.
Okay, you know what? I'm having an idea. Yeah.
Does a good job at that. Now, have you had any experiences where you felt like there were those who were prejudiced against you?
Of course, it happened at Labad Beach.
Yeah.
Right after I finished interviewing two people from Lebanese.
Yeah.
Yeah, from Lebanon. Then I approached these Asians.
Yeah.
They are actually Korean people.
Yeah.
There were 4 people. They saw that I was having an interview with the other person. So as soon as I finished doing my interview, I walked to them that day. So I walked to one person. There were 4 people. So the 3 people saw me, but they automatically or they intentionally decided to not focus on me. So
Ignore you.
Yeah. So I talked to the 4th person. So as soon as I was introducing myself, he did something like this. Some sort of brushing me off.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand because in as much as I faced this kind of challenges, that kind of challenge was new to me.
Yeah.
So I went further to know why he did that.
Yeah.
So I was also going to clarify whether, okay, intentionally he did that or maybe it was some sort of mistake. So I went to him and he did the same thing.
Yeah.
So I asked myself, okay, you know something? You are in my continent. You are in my country. I do understand that this sort of racism, discrimination exists only in the Western countries or in the West. How come you're in my continent and you're doing the same thing?
Let me ask you this right here.
Okay.
Is that discrimination if he don't want to be interviewed?
No. No. People were saying that.
But the way he was just like trying to brush you off and
Brush you off.
disrespecting you instead of saying, no, I'm not interested.
That
He
is
basically was treating you like less than.
Yes. Now
Gotcha.
I said that because I said discrimination that because I'm coming from a gold town in Chaco.
Yeah.
Yeah, Western region.
Yeah.
We have this gold, the gold hub of Chaco. We have so many Chinese people there.
Yeah.
They are all Asians. I categorize them as Asians.
Because it's a mining town.
Yes.
Gold
And,
mines.
you know, the Chinese people like gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime that I approach them, some kind of funny behavior, and the Chinese people that, as far as you are black and you work with them, they kind of don't treat you as human. So I added all those experiences and used in creating that content.
Right.
So people thought, oh, this is not discrimination, this is rejection.
Yeah.
But I take it as a rejection. But hey.
Because of the experience you have with those that's in your hometown,
that's what I said.
because it's a gold town, they treat you less than human, you said.
That is it.
Like what? How do they treat people there? I mean,
you know, when you're working with them, there are some benefits that you are supposed to get.
Yeah.
There are medical insurances and all that you are supposed to get. You don't get that
when you work for them.
When you work for them.
Yeah.
And if you're supposed to, if in their country you are supposed to work for 6 hours, when you come to Ghana, you're going to work for 8 hours or 9 hours.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be compensated for that 1 hour or 2 hours.
Yeah.
I've had people who have gotten medical conditions because you were working with them.
Yeah.
And they never paid them because they think that if you're black, we don't think about you. They even think more than their dogs than you, the black person. I think that it shouldn't be something that we should accept in our continent or on our continent. You can do that outside, but when you come on a continent or in the country, you're supposed to respect the people as your own.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah.
So your channel, you're been doing this for about a couple years?
Yeah, maximum 3 years and counting. Yeah.
Okay. And so what is your vision for your channel?
My vision for the channel is to let people know that we have media that preach positively about Africa. My vision for the channel is to connect people, try to send them back home. If not to send them back home, try to visit their continent, visit their roots. Let them know that the Africa that they were preached about in the West is not the same Africa when you visit the same Africa. All right? And the vision for the channel is to, grow from one sort of content creation to the other. But at the moment, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah.
Okay, well, family, y'all check out his channel, Weissman TV on YouTube. A Ghanaian who is doing some great work, giving the exposure to the motherland as well as Ghana. Anything else about your channel you want people to know about?
Yes.
Social media or anything?
Yeah. The channel name is Weissman TV, and it runs across all social media. You go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and it's Weissman TV. And I would like Go Black 2 people, in as much as they will watch Go Black 2 Africa's content, try visiting my channel and see what's up there. Yeah.
All right, family. You heard it here. Another interesting, lovely young man here doing some big things. This is your man.
Not your boy.
Go Black to Africa.
Think about it.